Hello. Today we'll talk about strapping and some of the straps that I have. My daily strap or my go-to strap is this one. This is a Japanese strap. Don't know the brand or the maker, the grade, anything about it. It is a great strap. It is very light strap, and the drag is very light on this one. I have other Japanese one. It is a heavy strap with a heavy drag. Both are great, but the other one is under repair now, so will not be able to show it. The fabric side, I use this one. Actually, first I use this one. I use this side when I come off the stone, because this side is fast. And those are clean straps. There is no waste or anything. They are not charged with anything. You can see the metallic sheen on this one, because it does remove metal, but not like sharpening, but it remove the burr on the edge, or the foil edge, if you like to call it that way. This one, I will use this one before shaving. I have a standard routine, which is 20 on leather, 20 here on this one, and 20 here, then 10 on this one before shaving. I have also a paddle strap. This made by Matthew of Griffith Shaving Goods. I'll leave his link in the description. He was very kind to make this strap for me. This is curly maple. I have nicked the leather on this one and asked him for a replacement, which he did send to me right away. This is very excellent strap. Here is a piece from the leather that originally came with that strap. I mounted it on this glass, and I'm using it for my bucket knives and other blades, even razors. Sometimes I use this for razors if I'm traveling and I don't want to take lots of equipment with me. But I have recently acquired a new strap from Matthew, because my strap is scratched. The reason is these two gorgeous razors. Those are both custom Kasumis from Japan. This is a Tanaka razor. This one came with a very sharp spine or angles. These angles scraped my strap, so I have sanded them up to 600 grit. As for the other one, this is a Takami Kamasuri, a very excellent razor, superb razor. It has a black Arkansas edge right now. I don't know if it's the black paint or what is scraping it's not scraping, it is scratching lightly. I did not, or I could not discover what's scrubbing the strap. But anyway, I usually keep a strap for such razors, because not only the custom Japanese razors. Some other razors sometimes scrape your or scratch your strap. So when I have scratched this strap, it did not perform any better or any less than what I'm used to. But I decided to contact Matthew and ask him to or bought this new strap from him. This is a superb strap. He uses the best materials, and he doesn't use anything from China, as far as I know. I think the rivets are made in USA. This fabric side is from Sweden, and the leather from England. And he's very accurate in his craftsmanship of these straps. The best straps that I have tried so far, since I have started shaving, are made from Matthew. I know Matthew since a long time before he started his own web shop. Anyway, so I will take you through my strapping regime. There is a ton of videos about strapping, and most of them are better than what you are going to see right now. But let's strap. I don't strap here usually, but how much tension you put on your strap, I will say play with it, try, test, use light tension, use very tense tension. Don't ask someone to give you a recipe for strapping. Just put in your mind that when you don't tension your strap and make it very loose like this, sometimes it will the razor will bite on the leather. But otherwise, if it's rolled your edge, or you can go and hone your razor again. And here's the fabric side. You can hear the difference here. And this is faster. Let's try the Griffith strap. This leather, the leather on this one is medium to light drag. It is the best, or it is my sweet point, because when I'm using this, I don't even need to go to fabric side. That of course depends on what is the stone that you use to finish your razor, but this is very excellent strap. It is light, and also the leather is very well, it is very light leather, not as light as the Japanese one, but pretty close to that. And here is the fabric side. This is very fast, or has a very light drag. I did not experiment a lot with this one, but it is definitely different than the other linen that I'm used to. But I did not experiment with this one, and experiment with it and check the edge under my microscope. By the way, this strap has two sides. This one has a light drag, and the other one has a heavier drag. But we cannot strap on this one currently because I have put some oil in it and it needs to soak a bit. Now let's talk about the placebo effect with strapping. The problem with strapping that a lot of us thinks that strapping do something magical. No, it's only align the edge or removes the foil edge. This is my opinion and I think it is the closer to true. Thanks for watching.